Hello everyone, I hope everyone is doing brilliant and having a lovely day, night, weekend whenever it is you're watching this. And hopefully you can just relax with me for the next 10 minutes as we paint. I thought today I would talk about the artists that have inspired me as I am still new on my art journey. It will mainly be YouTube artists as I do also love watching people paint, so YouTube is where I do that. But before I start, I wanted to say if you are a small art YouTuber or you know of small art YouTubers, please tell me below because I love art YouTubers. It's pretty much all I watch. But YouTube pushes out the big ones, so I only really know the big ones. I have a couple small ones I follow that do like scroller box unboxings because I really like watching them as well. So I will tag them below as well in case you like that. I think the one I watch the most is called Zoe Artist. She just has like a really chill vibe with the scroller box unboxings, and I quite like that. I'm not hugely into the over dramatic openings of stuff or over dramatics for anything really. I like the calmer vibe, which might just be me. I think YouTube wants people to be dramatic, but yeah, it's not my thing. So yeah, if you know of any small YouTubers, please let me know because I would love to start following some different people as well. I love the idea of creating some sort of art community of small artists that can support each other, inspire each other. I did start an Instagram for that, but I don't know. Is Instagram dead? It only sort of promotes huge people, which is fine. I want that as well, but I want a bit of a mix. And the only people it promotes have like at least 100,000 followers. And sometimes I want a small YouTuber, a small Instagram to follow because I mean I've only got about 100 followers. I'd like something in that range, or just a couple thousand, which still pretty big, but not these huge ones that it just seems to only promote to me. So yeah, anyone you want to shout out or even yourself, please let me know. So the first art YouTuber I want to talk about who I think inspires me the most is imawonder here on YouTube, and this piece that I'm drawing here is like a redraw of one of her pieces, which I'm really hoping isn't offensive. I mean, it's nowhere near as good. It was just me trying to practice faces, and I really loved this drawing, but I didn't want to copy, so I thought I'd redraw it slightly. So hopefully not offensive. If it is, please let me know. I'm very sorry. But yeah, this is a redraw of one of her drawings. She's also on Instagram, imawonder. She's just phenomenal. I found her about a month ago and I've joined her Patreon now, where she does you get like a print and a sticker, which I just think is really cool. And then she also does another YouTube video and a podcast where she talks about different fandom things and anime, which I have got quite into now. My next couple of videos after this will be drawing anime characters. So yeah, I love her style. Her videos are always so chill and calm, like they just relax me, and I'm always just like happy and chill after I've watched her videos. And she doesn't do tutorials or anything like that, but she does full processes of her art. So just by watching it, you'll pick up on some things. And yeah, I love her style. I love her color palette. Her art to me is just perfection. She also, I found out, did a collab with an art company. I think the company was called Craftamo. End of last year. So I've treated myself to the brushes she did. They haven't come yet because I think I'm in a different country as to where they're based, so I have to wait for the shipping. But I'm very excited for them to come because I don't actually own that many decent brushes. think my only actually decent ones have probably come in smaller boxes. So very excited for them to come, and I can do a painting with them, do a mini review. I'll just tell you now, the review is probably going to be biased because I really like this YouTuber. But I am hoping they're good. If they are rubbish, that's going to be pretty bad because they're not cheap brushes. But yeah, so that's my first one. imawonder. Absolutely brilliant. If you want to just chill and watch someone paint, maybe have a bit of a nerdy fandom chat, brilliant. My next one is Drawing with Waffles. She hasn't put a video up in a while. I'm not 100% sure, but I think there's like health issues. But her videos, they just cheer you up. So she does quite a lot of different things actually. She did a lot of unboxings and then trying out of the products, so like Scrawler, art snacks, things like that. But she's just upbeat and funny, and they're just really engaging videos to watch. She's got a very distinct style with how she draws women and girls. She definitely seems to enjoy drawing characters the most, which is what I enjoy watching the most. And yeah, it's just a really fun, upbeat video every time. Just puts you in a good mood. And yeah, she does usually show the process of her drawing as well, which I enjoy. And to be able to draw on camera is a skill in its own. You can draw off camera. As soon as you try to do anything on camera, it's like someone's stood behind you watching and your hands shaking. And yeah, I have to draw off camera because I'm not the best drawer. I'm not going to pretend I am. And then when I'm on camera, it's even worse. Watching this back when I'm doing the voiceover, I'm realising how messed up that hand is. Hands are clearly something I struggle, I think, like a lot of people. So, note to self, something to work on, hands. So, the next YouTube artist that inspired me, and I don't think you can really talk about YouTube artists without mentioning him, Jazza. Draw with Jazza. Again, his videos are always just so upbeat and positive. He tries loads of different new things out, which I find very enjoyable to watch, and I like trying new things. The amount of hobbies I go through in a month is a bit ridiculous. So when I can't afford a new hobby, I can just watch his video and see what he's been up to. But then also years ago, back when he used to do tutorials, his tutorials was so helpful when I was more teenage side. Yeah, his tutorials really helped when I got into drawing for a short while, and then I stopped drawing, but I carried on watching his videos because he just such a fun, energetic personality. It's just enjoyable to watch. And I did get one of his character drawing courses, which was really useful. He really simplifies things, but makes it engaging and it's not patronising. Yeah, really like him. I'm really annoyed I've never been able to get any of his packs. They always seem to come out when I don't really have any money, and then by the time I've got money, it's completely gone. Because there was a pro sketch pack that I would have really liked. But yeah, didn't have the money at the time, and now it's gone. So another YouTuber that I enjoy for their tutorials, because they just their way of teaching just vibes with me. It just makes sense. Things that have never clicked before just click. So that's Shanspirational on YouTube, and she's on the smaller side of a YouTuber. I think she's got about 11,000, which is something that I think a lot of YouTubers would only dream of. But compared to who I've been mentioning, she's on the smaller side. But yeah, her tutorials for anatomy were just brilliant, and they just made it click so much for me. And yeah, her way of teaching and explaining it just works for me. I think everyone has different ways they need to be taught, but her way is how I need to be taught, and I really wish she had more tutorials. Because yeah, I really enjoy her tutorials. They're done on digitally, and I don't really draw digitally, but I do think it's quite useful to see someone teach it like that because they can manipulate, move things, and show you what they mean quite easily. So I do enjoy that. And then last but not least is Raw Sushi, who does a lot of character drawing as well, a lot of women. I found that I just like watching people draw women. I like to draw women. Women are just so gorgeous. You want to draw them, don't you? So yeah, she does that, and she also has quite a few tutorials that I find very helpful too. And her style is just so cute. It's like anime and well, I mean anime is cartoon, but if you know what I mean, like American cartoon and anime sort of mixed together. And it just makes for some really cute looking characters. And I know she's got some colouring books out and some books for drawing faces and figures. They're just quite expensive to get to my country. But from judging from her YouTube tutorials, I would think they would be very useful. But yeah, that is a quick roundup of my favourite art YouTubers that have inspired me and helped me trying to learn to draw. Please, yeah, like I said before, leave any of your faves below, big or small. I'm sure there's some huge ones that I have missed. Apart from that, I hope you have enjoyed this drawing. Like I said again, this is a redraw, or I suppose I draw this in the style of a imawonder drawing. So definitely go check her out because I just love her. But apart from that, thank you so much for watching. As always, any sort of likes, comments, subscribes would be massively appreciated. I am new to YouTube and I'm really trying to get better, so any feedback would also be appreciated. But yeah, I hope you all have a brilliant rest of your day. Thank you so much for joining me, and let me know if you drew along at the same time.